something easy, yo. I'll make you feel like, say, ooh, how am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist, got a face like moonlight, huh? Two step into a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, huh? Hey, I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, huh? So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay your white throne. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am merely you wrong.
Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Camavinga has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And that's put paid to a promising move. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed.
Good chance here! He's had it taken off him. Played back. Ambitious ball here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. So it is still 0-0. Quarter of an hour played. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, no joy this time. Messi.
Detroit City really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
That pass has been well intercepted. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has been cut short. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that has left him in a heap. And claimed it back swiftly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one, Mbappe! Real chance! They've scored! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Goal! After 29 minutes is number 8.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's a sharp pass. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Foyt spots it and intercepts. Mbappe! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ball is over the line.
Monterey Bay really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Defending was strong and firm. Done delicately. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Quick look, then plays it in. Punched away. They've got to be quick to recover this. Crunching tackle. Well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ooh, can he get onto this?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way. That has ended up in no man's land. Kane! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Kane just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Oh, super ball! He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now this could be a chance. It's a searching pass. That is good alertness. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Still just a single goal between the sides. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Pinches it off him. Great defending, strong and determined. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for the run. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And smartly reclaimed. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. No, again there's no way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Substitution on the field.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Played into space out wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's enough.
Tries from a long way out. Oh, that was no routine save.
Fernandez is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Danger averted for now. Nicely shaped ball. And a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Searching pass he's played there.
Detroit City appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
And he's had it nicked away. Played out wide. Spread out to the left. Cross needs to be good.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a really well-measured ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Substitution on the field. Number 33, number 14. Coming on the field, number 3, number 13.
They've switched it over to the other side.
Substitutions
Well
taking
spotted.
place.
Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Played out to the left flank.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Detroit City really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the...
Face to face with and the shot! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Number 17.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's picked his way through. Tries to cut back. And he'll shoot here! That's a half-decent try. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
This is a hard one to take.
Well, thanks to Jim.
But we'll be back
both wish you a very good
won't
evening.
we?
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Passing is crisp and sharp, Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it into space. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem...
He's having a go! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Gets into some space. Played in deep. And the keeper beats it away. Deftly away. Oh, that's a key interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. No goals as yet.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Fernandez. And he was quick to react. Pinches it off him. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Real chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Played into space. He's had it taken off him. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Could try cutting inside here. Deep cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Can he get it through? That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's rather hopeful. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That has not gone well. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. They get a throw in. Oh, that's well spotted. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Monterey Bay clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, there's a probing ball.
There will be
Great
one
vision.
added time.
That is a great pick out. That's an errant pass. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played into the box. Over to the left. Oh, super ball! Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's claimed by the keeper. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, no joy this time. That's really well cleared. And that's aimed into the middle. It's a goal kick. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Just about up to the hour now. Aimed beyond the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to play him in. It's a pretty loose pass. That's good running with the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for options for movement. Kane is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Not the most convincing of passes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's lofted through here. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's gone for goal! Magnificent! A finish of true class! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Fernandez.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Played into space out wide.
Substitution.
And he's there to retrieve it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. he's gone looking for safety.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And they're on him in a flash. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. The message is clear, none shall pass. Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Kane powering forward here. Kane ploughing through the middle.
Monterey Bay really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's had it nicked away. Donnarumma. And he's managed to get rid. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Foyt picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So we've reached the end of our
Please
coverage for
put your
today.
hands
Many
together,
thanks to Jim
everyone, and
Beglin
give our
alongside
boys
me,
a round of
and we'll
applause for
both
a
see you
job
next
well
time.
done.
You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna. What you gonna do? Like old school? Are we gonna move? Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose. Know that you can't stop it. Watch this. Look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me. Shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Are we gonna move?
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has
Hello,
existed
everybody,
between
and
two
welcome to
grand
today's
teams.
match.
One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and
He's had a shot! It's in! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. That pass isn't the best. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That has not gone well. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Can he get it through? Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out towards the flank. Back into the middle. Now that looks a decent ball. Now he's got space here.
Monterey Bay really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he was quick to react.
Oakland Roots really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. That's a good run down the left. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Oh, that's delightful. He's picked his way through. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And the counter is on. Aims beyond the defence. Look at the space here. Camavinga. That's a shade optimistic. That's really well cleared. Oh, that's a key interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's a pretty loose pass.
Monterey Bay certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And that's a throw-in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking for option. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Ball's gone astray. Can he finish? Not the most convincing of passes. That's a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. Out of play for a goal kick.
Two added minutes has been
Ball is
indicated.
bounced loose now. Gets his head on it! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. There is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
To the field.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Monterey Bay can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So that's real chance! It's a goal! And that takes him up to 30. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Harry Kane!
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And they've got rid. Throw it. Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Monterey Bay may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
He's through here. Shot could be on. And a chance! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The goal scorer after 63 minutes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Monterey Bay are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
On the field, number 77. Coming on to replace him is number 99.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that's well spotted. That has ended up in no man's land. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Now, can they get him away? Well, played right into his path.
There they go, hunting again.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution on the field, number 5, number 33. Coming on the
Pitches
field,
it off him.
number 30, number 26.
Drives it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Kane looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you...
Has a shot! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Camavinga has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Goes for a shot! That was somewhat off target. Can he spark a counter here? Van Dijk goes steaming forward. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now.
6 added minutes has been
Try
indicated.
cutting inside here. He came in hard, very hard. Not the most accurate pass. That has been slung wide. Plays it in low. Well read. And the danger is averted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out to the left flank. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Oh, what's he done? This looks promising. Shoots! They did it! there we have it, the